is Chris Sturm, and I'd like to talk with you about workplace wellness. Workplace wellness programs are far more than helping people lose a few pounds. They address 8 facets of wellness: emotional, financial, social, spiritual, occupational, physical, intellectual, and environmental. An employee can make simple changes that are encouraged by its employer to have a very positive impact on both the employee and the company. In 2012, Forbes magazine wrote an article titled "The 4 Steps to Implementing a Wellness Program." The author addressed in the article several benefits to companies. One was saving of insurance. The other one was an improved morale from staff. They also talked about improved productivity because workers took off less time from work. These are only a few examples of what a company can do and how they can benefit from doing an employee wellness program. There are examples online that a company can follow to implement a wellness program if they like. Let's take a moment to look at how a wellness program can help address the 8 facets of wellness. Physically, most office workers sit the majority of the day getting very little physical activity. As a result, obesity and health complications are at an all-time high in the U.S. Companies can offer incentives to help encourage workers to get up and move, getting a little more exercise. A good example of this encouragement would be an additional 30 minutes off at their lunch hour 3 times a week. This is very little time to the company, but can offer tremendous benefits to the employee. It would allow them time to get to the gym and exercise 3 times a week. It would allow them to go and get a massage or participate in a yoga class while not missing out on particular work times that only are limited to an hour lunch. In addition, the company can offer benefits like standing desks or exercise balls instead of chairs. Both of these are proved to have significant benefit. Sitting has been shown to be one of the leading causes of health problems that we're having, and it's been shown to be very unhealthy. They actually rate it close to that of smoking. Exercise balls are very little cost, probably cost about $10 to $15 that a company can purchase compared to a chair that may cost $150. Both of these benefits would really help the employees to get a little additional exercise while sitting at their desk or standing. Occupational and intellectual, to help employees achieve personal satisfaction from their work. Companies can encourage cross-training and educational programs to encourage workers to foster new skills. This helps the employees feel like that they're achieving something greater than just what their work is, and it also helps foster new skills in the company's workforce that the company benefits from later on. Financially, companies with wellness programs have employees who take less days off. This leads to more production for the company and also adds additional time to the workers that can possibly have potential earnings and promotional values. Socially, companies can foster a togetherness with their employees by having group functions. They can have benefits or meals. They can actually have group activities. These have been shown to create connections between employees, develop a sense of belonging, and create a support system that allows one another to help each other when they reach difficult times or when they're struggling possibly with wellness goals. Spiritually, companies really have a hard time encouraging a religion or a religious practice. Instead, companies are encouraged just to allow employees the time to take off from work so they can celebrate their religious beliefs in their own way. Environmentally speaking, it has been shown that a pleasing environment has a positive impact on a person's wellness. A nice, pleasing environment makes a person feel more calm and feel like they're more enjoyed. As part of an employee wellness program, the company simply needs to encourage workers to decorate their offices or cubicles in a manner that fits their personal needs. Emotionally, often workplace programs have counseling that's set up. A lot of times this is offered through insurance or difficult helplines that companies can allow their employees to be a part of. This would really help when an employee is going through a difficult time in life, perhaps a divorce or a death of a loved one. If companies are really concerned with cost, there are a lot of free things that a company can do in a wellness program that cost zero. Insurance companies commonly offer discounted group rates for gym memberships or social events like concerts or social activities. The company simply needs to look into this, talk with their insurance provider, and provide the information to the employees. This can be done through some sort of publication on a monthly basis. It could be involved in a flyer that goes into their pay stubs or with their pay stubs, or it can also be done through a group email that encourages people to do stuff. In addition, insurance companies also have special no-cost helplines to members who are facing tough times. I mentioned this earlier. This is very beneficial to somebody who may be suicidal or dealing with a very difficult time in life, that they can call, talk with somebody who is a trained professional that can help them through these needs and help get them back on the right track. Companies can also encourage their employees to join local fund runs or raise money by walking for a good charity or a local cause. This doesn't cost the company any money. It also encourages the employees to get out and get a little exercise and raises money for a worthy benefit. Companies can help support technology in the wellness program by choosing an application or several applications they feel would be best for their employees. There are several that involve weight loss, tracking calories. There's even some that allow people to relax if they're having a stressful day. The company can review these in their publications. They can write up recommendations for the best ones, the most user friendly. They can rate those and put them in there. This technology are free services that's available to anybody, and a benefit of the technologies is that they actually have social groups built into the media, which allows people to join and become friends with other people, which help encourage the support groups, which again creates a group mentality where people support one another, allowing them to better reach their goals. Um, this information can again be included in the publications. They would go with pay stubs or in some kind of weekly email. In conclusion, the average adult spends more than half their waking hours every workday at the office. They get very little physical activity sitting at their desk. By implementing an employee wellness program, it profoundly impacts the health and wellness of the people at the company who have dedicated to making the company successful. The least the company can do is help support their health and wellness with an employee wellness program. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.